Yo, yo, yo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Max&JuanCast live, but we're not really live.
Hi! It's Max. I'm like Juan. I have to say the same word 3 times. Look, before he says it, he had a hell of a week picking games. Did his team have a hell of a week? They did.
It's all right.
You
It's all
know?
right, dog. It's all right. I have a bad week. You want to see my ugly ass finger, bro? It's
No,
just kind of
I already
disgusting.
seen it. Do
Let
not.
me get.
God damn you. Not licking.
Hold on. I gotta get this shit fucking close,
Don't
bro.
do it.
YouTube Illuminati is probably gonna fucking take our souls. Anyway, let's get into the show, man. Let's go ahead and hit this intro.
That was a dot. That was a dot. I need you to put a disclaimer right before the video starts, just like a little graphic content. Blur out the finger.
It's not even that bad. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Worse. I was thinking about putting the picture on here, but I low key forgot. I forgot to upload the picture.
My hand kind of looked like that after I had surgery on it. When after I got jumped by that wall.
Jeez, Mari Stoudemire right here.
Yeah, shout out to fire hydrants everywhere.
But before we get into the pick'ems, man, we just want to say this week we weren't live for you guys. I know it says Max&JuanCast live. You guys are watching the premiere. Thank you to anyone who's watching the premiere going on in the live chat. My future self,
I ain't got no life.
Our future selves is saying hi to you guys. This is gonna come out on Thursday. Okay, Thursday afternoon. We'll see how it goes. Usually we do our live shows on Wednesday, but due to, personal things and just schedule working, they'll work out this week. But we still going through our pick'ems. Max is still going to get this smoke.
My track record's good. I was going for the kill last week. I was going to say I'm going to pick a couple games differently just so I kind of have an advantage if it hits. And low-key, my shit should have hit, but James want to throw a Hail Mary. And the Eagles. You know what? Let's just get rid of this team. Also, hit the subscribe button. I think you said that right. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button. Help us grow. Help us build.
270, motherfucker.
I can't grow hair, so at least help me grow the fucking channel. Shout out to my boy Juan. No, I ain't lying. Am I lying, Juan?
Hey, how bad? You wouldn't be too mad, dog, if our first sponsor ever, like legit one, besides Anchor. Shout out to Anchor. We haven't did that ad in a minute, but what if it was like Road Game, bro? Like, would you be hype? Would you support that motherfucker like it's nobody's business?
I ain't using Road Game, dog. I'm just going to let it. It's just convertible, dog.
What's the other one? Keeps. I always see that one.
There's one. It's like, they always have it on all the podcasts, man. It's
I know exactly which one, bro.
Oh my God.
Anyway, bro, we got to get that. We got to get that for the pod, man. But look, we going to keep on going. We're going to keep on doing these pick'ems. This week, Max was saying that not a lot of the matchups are nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Let's start off on Thursday night.
Yeah, let's start with a shitty matchup, my guy.
Look, we got the Bucs and the Eagles.
No, the
coming off a win. Coming off a win.
These guys have fucked me every week except week 1. I'm just going to say right now, I can't ride with my squad. Bird gang, fly Eagles fly. No, the Buccaneers are going to club these birds to death with their sword or stab them to death. Look, Rob Gronkowski's not playing. Antoine Winfield's not playing. I think Levante David's out too. And the Eagles just Lane Johnson might be done for the year. Goddard has COVID. We're not going to stop Tom Brady. We ain't got no cover guys. I know Darius Slay just came back for one game. Yeah. But I think the Bucs going to get this one easy, 32-15.
Damn. Straight smacking, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. You know what
this might be my soul pick, dog. That's how much I hate the Eagles right now.
You know what this kind of feels like? if
The
LaShawn
trap
McCoy was
game?
still on the Eagles, it'll feel like a LaShawn
Oh my
McCoy game
god.
to me. But look, hey, the Bucs ain't nothing to play with as far as the running game, man.
Oh,
You
I
got
know.
Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell. Go ahead and set them, dog. I guarantee, like no one can run on the Tampa Bay Bucs. I'm telling you that right now. It is a fucking hassle to do it.
It's a fool's
I,
errand. That's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
You said Brady was on the injury report?
Yeah, he has a messed up thumb. He's gonna play, but he's been dealing
Okay.
with that thumb. He had it last week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still rolling with the Bucs. I got the Bucs winning 35, Eagles 17. We'll go like there. All
Okay, I
right.
like it.
First,
I'll let you pick
so
the
so
next
we
game.
both on the Bucs. Let's see right here, man. Let's go. What matchup I really want to talk
Look,
about?
you're gonna pick the next one, and we're gonna flip flop matchups. All right, that's how we're gonna do
Okay.
it.
Okay, yeah, this one right here. I think this is the game of the week. Let me go ahead and screen share this for our audience.
This motherfucker, dog.
Chargers.
Take the game I wanted, dog.
Look,
Take the game
we'll do both. Look, these are two great games, so we'll go back to back. We'll go Chargers Ravens. We'll pick that one, and then we'll do Cardinals Browns because that's an amazing game too. Don't you think?
Man, I was gonna pick this one, man. Whatever, though. Let's go.
All right, let's go, Charger fan. All right, Chargers traveling to the Baltimore Ravens, both 4-1. Both teams, man. They are playing red hot. Ravens. We didn't really get to talk about it on our emergency podcast about Gruden and baseball talk, but it was a great comeback by Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, man. Look, I'm not the biggest Lamar Jackson fan when he was coming out. Me and Max are always going back and forth with the two guys, Josh Allen and Lamar. But look, the guy is playing amazing football right now, Max.
It's not Lamar.
It's Lamar.
Lamar. Did you see that he got a roughing the passer call? Did you see that in the game?
Yeah.
That was his first roughing the passer call in his last 600 dropbacks.
That's insane.
That just seems. I totally believe. I think Cam Newton used to say it right. Like he doesn't get the protection other quarterbacks are afforded because he's a running guy.
Right.
I totally believe that. But I mean, it's not going to play a big impact. I just wanted to say that real quick. But he looks comfortable, bro, from operating in the pocket, slinging the ball around. He had 430 pass yards. And, I don't want to say it's the most impressive feat because the Colts defense has just underwhelmed me completely. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose that Kenny Moore bet. We'll have, 4 picks, 3 picks?
I told you their DBs are not there. But look, couple of guys for the Ravens. It's not just Lamar Jackson. Mark Andrews came up out of the fantasy depths, had an amazing game. He had a 40-point game. I lost
against me.
Bro, I lost in a league because he scored 40, bro. It was crazy. Another guy I want to talk about, Marquise Brown, aka Hollywood Brown. He's kind of been under the radar these last 2 years. He was really highly touted. No, he was highly touted coming out though. Out of Oklahoma, related.
100%.
Yeah, related to Antonio Brown. He was supposed to do some big things for the Ravens. Wouldn't you say he kind of had like 2 rookie year Henry Ruggs years, if that makes any sense? Like the way Henry Ruggs played his rookie year, he had 2 of those in a row.
Yeah, I just felt Marquise like Brown. He was a gadget guy, and they were like, we kind of have to manufacture ways for him to get the ball. And now it's like, I'm just gonna run by people. Yeah. And I know we were very critical of that game against the Lions, where he literally made it a game because he didn't catch touchdown passes. Since then, he's been lights out. It's crazy to me. I'm gonna sneeze, so hold on. I'm gonna try not to.
Let it out, Davey.
I don't want to see me cry. No, I'm good. Oh man, it's like it's right at the tip of your nose, and you're just like, come on, dog, stop playing with me. But no, I'm with you on. He's come on. He's kind of added that vertical. He's always been that, but now he's actually a threat. I feel like I felt like in the last 2 years, he would run deep, and they'd be like, whatever, he's not going to get the ball. Exactly. Now it's like, oh crap, we got to cover him, and he's just adding so much more room for the Ravens offense to grow. I mean, you can hit me with the stats real quick. What was that? 28 receptions, 450 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I bet that's his
he's balling.
You can talk. I'm going to look up his career stats. I bet that's his best year right there.
Yeah, I got it. I got it right here for you,
Oh yeah, you
dog.
got it.
So look, rookie year 584, second year 769. I mean, this year he's already almost to his rookie year. He's halfway to his second year. Like this guy is really ready to fucking
But
bust out.
also one look, he's got 36 catches for 450 yards compared to 70 for 580.
Yeah.
Like that's how you're supposed to do it,
I mean,
man.
look at the average too.
Yeah,
He's at 16 this year. His rookie year 12.7, second year 13.3. I mean, that's huge, man. Look, I was a big Hollywood Brown guy coming out of the draft. That's why I'm really happy for this dude. And I thought the Ravens really got to steal with that because they need playmakers. Last year, they were so desperate they're getting guys like Des Bryant. And we're saying this year, like Lamar Jackson, especially in a contract year, Sammy Watkins signs with them. They draft a guy in Rashad Bateman who's been hurt all year, didn't get any playing time on Monday night, it seemed like. And then they had Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown was Rashad Bateman 2 years ago. Like he
yeah.
was supposed to be the guy. And it's so big for them because it's working out. It's like they have a passing game. They don't have to run the ball like they were these last 2 years. They can still run it, but last night, or should I say Monday night football, they showed that, Max. Like Lamar Jackson was straight up just dropping back in the pocket, delivering balls. And these guys were getting open and catching them.
I just want to say on the Sammy Watkins front one, his hamstring has officially landed him on IR.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, come on. I don't know. You got to do more stress. You can't have a hamstring injury every year.
Yeah.
Like you got to address something.
But look, Bateman's back, so maybe Bateman takes that role.
But here, we've spent a lot of time on the Ravens one, but let me have you close your eyes and imagine something. Imagine you're a Raven, you're flying through the air. It's a great night, and then lightning strikes. Lightning versus a Raven? Give me the lightning. Give me the Chargers, dog. To me, Wink Martindale's got his hands full with Justin Herbert in this passing game. And who's the number one receiver on the Chargers? It's not Keenan Allen. Who is it, one?
Austin Eckler.
You gotta homie. Don't hold me like that. Dog. Who number one?
All right, Mike Will.
Mike Trill Will. Come
Another
on,
contract year.
Balling on the people like the ball, bro. I feel like he's finally getting the opportunities, man. He catching deep balls. He's being physical. Look, Marlon Humphrey's gonna have his hands full, and then who's the Ravens' second corner right now? I don't like their chance against Keenan Allen, Jalen Guyton, Jared Cook. To me, if the Chargers can have a semblance of a run game, they're gonna win this game. I'm going Chargers, dog. 5th week in a row, or should I say 6th week in a row?
Look,
the Chargers ride the Bulls.
The Chargers are good, man. The Chargers are really good. I just think the Ravens have the recipe to beat them, though. What do the Chargers struggle with the most, Max? That's stopping the
Austin
run.
Eckler.
No.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not an asshole like you. Stopping the run, one.
Hey, you could argue that their best receiver is Austin Eckler at times, though.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
But look, you see what the Brownies did to him last week.
Oh, my.
Imagine what the Ravens are going to do.
So my question to you is, the Browns have the best backfield in the NFL, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people say they have the best run game. Do you think Baltimore's run game is better than the Browns? I think it's better overall. They might not have the talented running backs, with the scheme, the design, and the Lamar Jackson effect make it a lot more dangerous to stop. And you got to be real careful, man. Like you said, if I'm the Ravens, I keep the ball out of Herbert's hand. I pound and pound and pound. They ran for 250 yards as the Browns?
Yeah.
The Ravens might run for 300.
Yeah, so I think that's dangerous, and you're not dealing with Baker Mayfield here. You're dealing with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. Say that shit. How it feel, one?
It feels
your boy
great.
Baker. That was your quarterback in the draft, one. That was your boy.
It's all right. Look, it's gonna be a fun game to watch. Definitely a must-watch game. I'm rolling with the Ravens. I think it's gonna be kind of like a shootout like last week. Not so much, not with the whole 45, like 50 something, you know what I mean? But there's going to be some points in this game because the Ravens defense is not the same. And the Chargers, they just cannot stop a nosebleed when it comes to stopping the run. Okay. I got the Ravens winning 31 Chargers 27.
My
Final
score was
score.
Chargers 28, Ravens 24.
So you're saying that the Chargers are going to win by 4? You said 28 what?
28-24.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a close game.
You know, if it comes down to a field goal, the Ravens are winning, right? They got the best kicker in the game.
Oh, I know. That's why I said I can't come down to a field goal. I got at least put 4. You can't. This guy, anytime you want to get that guy. If I'm the Chargers, I go for 2 every fucking time, dude.
Hey, they basically do, man. I mean, Brandon Staley, he has some
Doug Peterson
balls.
Is he like the new Doug Peterson?
I don't think so, because I think
just from like a fourth down standpoint.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's just so like he has a really good feel for what he's doing. Like, I know his defense is kind of getting like carved up, and that's like his specialty. But as far as like, the fourth down conversions and knowing when to go for it and 2-point conversion, all this stuff, the way he talks, like Brandon Staley just seems like he got his shit together.
They're going for it on like 4th and 8 and on their own side of the field. And I'm like, pretty sure they're going to get this.
You know what though? Some teams just have that ability to scare you like that. Like, you're kind of, as a fan, Max, when you're watching the game and you stop a team on 4th and 3, don't you kind of feel like, oh, like, thank God, because if they would have ran another play, they would have got it. And some teams just punt it because that's the right thing to do.
There's some instances in drives where you're like, we got to get off the field right here. Like, if they get this first down, they're going to score. Yeah. And that's what I feel like the Chargers have been in that situation, and they just seem to always get the magic.
Yeah. But it's football, man. So easily you could be saying this guy's a fucking idiot if he didn't get any of those. It could go the other way. That's how football is.
But no. I want to say one thing real quick. When he's gone for it, I haven't felt like in the moment he's made a horrible, awful decision. Because, I mean, obviously after the fact, when we could say he's an idiot for going for it. But in that moment, have you really felt like Staley's been out of his mind going for it?
I don't think so. Especially in that Chiefs game and in the Raiders game.
I think and the Cleveland game too. There's
all 3. Yeah, these last 3 games, you just get that sense of like, man, they're just knocking on the door. Like, they're gonna pick it up.
Yeah, and I feel like if they're pitching like a shut, it's like if the score is like 7-6 in the fourth quarter, obviously you punt the ball. Your defense is playing that good. But when it's 38-35 in the start of the fourth, go for it. Why not? You're gonna score more than likely.
Yeah. So let's continue to the next game, to the Brownies, who actually lost to the Chargers last week in an absolute classic. They're playing the 5-0 Cardinals. Oh my goodness. The Brownies got a hell of a schedule, man. They've already played the Chiefs this year. They played the Chargers. Now they're going to play the Cardinals, man. And the Cardinals are coming off of that win against the San Francisco 49ers. Max, what's your thoughts, man?
Well, for Browns fans, I'm sorry, you guys can't seem to catch a break. They're 3-2 right now. If they go 3-3, I don't think it's the end of the world. I just want to say that. To me, it's going to come down to this. I keep saying, I'm not trying to say that much. I'm sorry. Jadeveon Clowney's questionable. He's been kind of a difference maker on their D-line. Denzel Ward hurt his neck against the Chargers. He's questionable. Got to slow down. It starts with the offense slowing down Arizona's offense, and mainly Kyler Murray. What do you need to slow him down, Juan? Maybe a freak coming off the edge of Myles Garrett?
Yeah.
I think Myles Garrett's going to have one of those big games he's had this year where it's either it's not 4 sacks, maybe it's 2 sacks, but he lives back there. And you know who's been low-key giving me some like hope is Malik McDowell. He's had a couple plays here, and I'm like, this is a guy who they said would never play again with the ATV injury. And they just picked him up off the street, and he's playing meaningful snaps for them.
Yeah.
I like the Browns. Last week. Maybe the Browns got to take that Ravens thing you just talked about. Let's pound, keep Kyler off the field.
Yeah.
Baker, don't ruin the game. And
usually this where it happens too. Like this is like a good loss spot for the Cardinals, don't you think?
Yeah.
Non-divisional
kind of like
game.
Come back down to earth.
Yeah.
Come back down to earth. And from the other side, I'm gonna say is Odell, where are thou? Where are thou? It's not always. I'm not saying it's Odell's fault, but I'm saying we gotta find a way to get this guy a big play. I'll let you give your thoughts, Juan.
Look, I think the Brownies got the recipe to beat these guys. I don't think Arizona's unbeatable. I don't think they're this powerhouse of a team that, they're going to go 15-0 or 11-0 and they're just stacked all over the place. I just think they've been playing really, solid football these last 5 weeks. But you were saying that the Browns have the recipe as far as like getting the pass rush on Kyler Murray. Like you got to get pressure. I think they got the perfect spy for him, Max. Because when you play against any running quarterback, you got to have that one guy that just his job is literally the middle of the field, and it's you against the quarterback. All I want you to do is just watch him. And there's this guy named JOK that they just drafted, and he's been playing lights out this year. I think he's been one of the most underrated rookies this year, and one of my picks for rookie of the year. Jeremiah Owusu
Karamoa. Juan, I like good pronunciation, my guy.
You know what I mean? Look, I'm a big fan of this guy.
I like it.
And I think he's gonna be a big factor on trying to stop this Kyler Murray offense. Like it's gonna be him, and hopefully their DBs show up. Did you say the injury report was Denzel Ward on there?
Yeah, his neck. He's questionable. And for the Cardinals, Rodney Hudson ribs is questionable. He should play. And then Chandler Jones has COVID. So he has a chance to play. He needs to get a negative test, I think, Friday and Saturday, and he should play. I want to say this one. Cardinals are 5-0 since getting J.J. Watt. I just want to say it.
Hey, look, I'll give him this. Look, he's been pretty good for them. He hasn't been elite, J.J. Watt. He's been a lot better than I thought he was going to be.
I would say I'd have to eat a little crow and say he's not the washed bum I thought he would be.
Exactly.
But I just want to say this to everyone out there who's saying we're idiots. He's closer to a bum than he is J.J. Watt of old.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that. And I know it's a little hairy to say that. I'm just saying I don't want people to think he's made a couple plays here and there. But Chandler Jones is the guy on this D line.
Right.
That's the fact of the matter.
And I mean, what's the recipe to beat these guys? Like, if you were game planning against the Cardinals, what are you doing? You can't really, you can't let them throw the ball all the way around the field. So that's a no-no. Like, what are you gonna have to do to these guys?
I think it really starts with, and obviously you can say this for a lot of quarterbacks, you got to start hitting Kyler Murray. Maybe that's not always a sack, but it's like you just got to touch him up. You got to make him feel you're there. You got to collapse the pocket on him.
You blitz though? Or you just
I'm not. I think for an occasional blitz, I'm not a big fan of the 5-man pressures where you get 5 1-on-1s. I don't think that's always conducive. I like what you said about JOK. He's going to play a big role. You can't have the Patrick Mahomes 3rd and 15 scrambles for first downs. Those are killers.
Yeah.
And Kyler
and
Murray,
I think another thing
does that.
Yeah, and another thing with this team, you got to be able to stop the run. I think when they get James Conner and this Chase Edmonds thing going, that's when they're at their best. I think once you stop that and you try to make them one-dimensional, they're a lot less lethal when it comes to the offense.
Because they don't have an elite one dimension. They're just good at running the ball and they're good at passing the ball. It's not like the Chargers were like, we could throw the hell out of the ball, or the Chiefs was like, we want to throw the ball every play.
Yeah.
So they're already a one-dimensional team. The the Cardinals are a two-dimensional team, a little bit of both.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. Anything else on this game before we pick it, Max?
No, I'm interested to see where you go. I'll let you take the first pick.
I'm going to go Brownies. I'm going to go with the Brownies. Browns 24, Cardinals 17. I think they have trouble scoring this game.
I'm actually going to go 21 for the Cardinals and 17 for the Browns.
Okay.
I just don't trust Baker enough.
Too straight for the Browns, huh?
It is the battle of the OU quarterbacks, though. We didn't really mention that.
Low key.
I'm going Kyler over Bake. I mean, I gotta say,
I don't think Bake played as bad as people were giving him.
No. I'm not saying he's playing bad. I'm just saying if I got to pick a quarterback, I'm taking that OU quarterback, and Kyler should have all Baker's commercials. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what I've been noticing? before you pick, you know what I've been
Yeah.
noticing with this week? There's a lot of games that should be good, but the teams are not good. Like I the NFL had a plan for this week
Oh, like
6 slate.
here, Cowboys and Patriots. You're
Yeah,
kind of like,
exactly.
yeah, that should have like
Yeah,
4 weeks ago.
that's
We're
gonna
like,
be a
yeah,
good one.
hell yeah.
Seahawks and Steelers. Instead, they got like fucking broken down Big Ben and Geno Smith. It's like fuck. Oh man, but where are you going?
I'm not even trying to make fun of you or hit close to home. I think this will be a very interesting game for this week. The 3-2 Raiders, Denver Broncos 3-2. We all know what happened this week. We made a podcast about it. Link it, whatever you want to talk about. We talked our heads off about John Gruden. I really don't got much to say about him. I'll say this to you, Juan. I think you are right about he never lost the locker room, just from stuff I've been seeing. I don't want to go into it, but let's talk about it. I feel like the Raiders are in a perfect opportunity. Like, this is going to define the season. This might be the season-defining game. If they get blown out, it's going off the rails. If they win, they might bounce back. And this is a tough game for them. You know, maybe they want to go out there and play hard for the old coach, or maybe they're just so like berated or just done with all this drama and bull crap.
Yeah. Look, it's been an absolute madhouse ever since the whole Gruden news came out. Bisaccia's the new head coach. Mayock is taking control of everything. Players are having to answer questions that you don't usually answer during the week. Whole bunch of stuff is going on. But it's so crazy, man, because with this Raiders team, and specifically Derek Carr, it's like, if you really think about Derek Carr's career, how much shit has he gone through? How can you explain your NFL experience if you're Derek Carr? The amount of stuff that he's had to go through.
Who's the NBA equivalent to Derek Carr?
Man,
Paul George?
Not even.
What's wrong with that one? Paul George hasn't been criticized enough like Derek Carr?
I don't know. Look, it's the criticism, it's the injuries, and it's the organization.
Do you think it's somebody who's kind of been miscast as a franchise savior, but is still really good?
Yeah,
John
but
Wall?
I think I'm talking more maybe, but I'm talking more of just like an organization being so dysfunctional around him. And the shit that he has to deal with.
Kevin Garnett?
Right? Yeah, low key, probably. I would say Derek Carr is lesser of a player than
no
Kevin
doubt.
Garnett.
But just from an organizational decay standpoint, maybe.
But look,
go for it.
You hit it right on the nose, man. This is a make it or break it. I don't think it's if we win or lose. I think it's just all how we do it. I feel like if we go out there and we fight our ass off and we lose a close game, it is what it is, man. I still have faith in the season. I just know if we get blown out and it looks very ugly, the season's over. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to go from there. You look at this as a player aspect, like you go into Mile High with all this, drama, and you get your ass kicked. As a player, you got to be thinking like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are we doing? Like, at that point, you're not even playing for the team. Like, your organization kind of failed you at that point. And, it's going to be a tough situation. I told Joe on the show today, this is the game to bring out everything. You got to bring everything you got energy-wise. Yeah, trick plays, going for it on fourth down, opening up the playbook. You got to let guys have fun.
Y'all can't start slow.
Energy.
You can't start slow.
I want, as a Raider fan, I want us to go down the field on the first drive and drive the ball down their throats for a touchdown. I feel like that's the recipe to really energize this team. I feel like that would do so much for us if on the opening drive we fucking score. I know usually it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But I think with this team specifically,
you gotta make a statement, bro.
Right. I just think there's just a huge statement with that. You know what I mean? And since the Raiders have been struggling in the first half too, It's it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a real interesting game. I know, I'm gonna be watching it, and I'm gonna be going for the Raiders. And I truly think the Raiders could win this game because on the other side in the Broncos, they're not all that. It's not like we're playing the best team in the league. Do
Well,
they have a tough defense? Yes.
it's two teams coming off 2 straight losses, right?
Yes.
Um, so I think it comes down to this: if you're a Raider guy or you think the Raiders are gonna show up, like I'm not in the locker room, but I think a lot of the guys still have like good respect for Gruden. That's just the vibe I've got, and that's from what I've read. So maybe they're playing pissed off that they lost their coach, and maybe they're gonna like win one last one for him, even though what he did was messed up.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pick the Raiders, man. I'm gonna go 28-17. I'm 28-13. Sorry.
Close to my score. I'm gonna go 28 Raiders, Broncos 24.
But I would not be surprised at all, bro, if it was just a blowout for the
A
Broncos.
shellacking. It would be bad. It would be bad. If we get blown out, I think the season is basically over, and it's a travesty, man. You just look back. Take this to Monday, Max. A week ago,
We thought it was over. Sunday, we were like, it's over. It's
a week.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt you. I said we thought Gruden stuff was over. Like, oh, okay, it's like squashed it. Like, let's move on.
Not even that though, Max. A week ago from Monday, this team is 3-0. You're thinking division, playoffs. We went from like in a 7-day span to fucking seasons going off the train, like the train tracks. It's bad,
season going off the train. I like it. Hey, dog, you can't lie. Some Raiders shit written all over it, dog.
It is, man.
Al Davis smiling in his grave.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like Derek Carr, bro. I feel so sorry for you. What fucking quarterback has to deal with this? Just all the bullshit that he has
Shout
to
out
go
my man
through.
Carson Wentz the last 3 years.
I don't think it's even
close.
not
like this. Not like this.
It's not even close, man.
Shout out Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe you'll be at least his owner has like some fucking pockets though. Like,
yeah, he got that London money.
Yeah,
I think let's go to there. Actually, can we go to Miami Dolphins, the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Let's do some quick ones. Some quick ones.
This is for the silver medal and the Florida teams.
6:30 a.m. You waking up for this one?
Oh, let me think of that. Fuck no. Hell, I want to see Tua play Trevor Lawrence like it's the national championship game. Tua revenge game on Trevor. Get that national chip back. Will Fuller's out. Brandon Linder's out. DJ Chark's out. I don't think really that shit matters. Urban Meyer, I think his days are numbered. He's a dead man walking. Maybe they'll leave his ass in London to get grinded on. There was a clip of Trevor Lawrence saying grind, and all of them laughed after like the huddle broke. This team is done with Urban. I'm going Dolphins all the way. Dolphins need a win too.
Really?
Easy.
I'm gonna shock you.
No, you're not. I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 31-17. They're gonna get a pick 6 or 2 in this game on Trevor.
I don't buy it. The Miami Dolphins are an absolute wreck. I do
look
not
who you
trust them.
The Jaguars aren't.
Look, the Jaguars at home, dog. You know what happens in London?
What in London stays in.
We in London, dog. Look, I'm rolling with the Jaguars. I think it's time. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to pick apart that defense. I think the defense for the Jaguars are going to play on fire. I think they're going to be hungry for a win. And the Dolphins are they're terrible, man. I don't like what they bring to the table. Their offensive line sucks. Quarterback play is so inconsistent.
Tua's coming back, though, my guy.
Yeah, is that a good thing?
I don't know. I've been led to believe that. I don't really believe it, but I'm just trying to talk myself into the Tua experience.
I don't buy it. I'm rolling with the Jaguars to get their first win. I know Urban Meyer has lost the respect probably and all this and that. But hey, the good news is all the pressure's off Urban Meyer right now. He wasn't the first head coach to get fired. It was John Gruden. John Gruden's taking all the flack right now. John Gruden right now is the fucking teabagger of the week. It's not Urban Meyer. It is
Oh,
John Gruden this
we weren't even
week.
supposed to do teabag of the week, but
I
yeah, we
know.
gotta look the special circumstance calls for
Yeah. So
special.
look, Urban Meyer has been, off the radar for these last couple of days. I'm rolling with the Jags. I'm rolling with the talent of Trevor Lawrence. That's what I'm banking on. Jaguars 24, Dolphins 17.
Would you say Urban Meyer's a Gruden grinder?
Yeah, in different ways though. All right, let's go. Let's go Texans and Colts, all right?
Yeah,
Colts,
that's it.
what a tough loss last week on Monday Night Football. They
Ah,
were up
yeah.
so much. Texans 1-4. They're terrible. What do you think of this game, man? I think this game can go anywhere.
I think the Colts got this game in the bag. How would you assess how Carson Wentz played Monday?
I play great.
I thought he played great too. I thought Hot Rod, your boy,
All right.
he kind of lost him the game. He missed
Yeah.
2 field goals down the stretch.
He essentially missed the game sealing field goal
Kick,
that would have
too.
put it out of reach.
I think Carson Wentz is finally hitting his stride. T.Y. Hilton's coming back soon. They're kind of figuring out with Jonathan Taylor. He had some runs that popped on that little screen in the first quarter where he just flew. I got the Colts winning this one easily, 34-10.
Yeah. The Colts are still in it, man. They need to keep on chugging along. This division is not done with. They can still win the division, as crazy as that sounds.
The defense needs to come around, though. Defense has been really underwhelming.
Yes. They lose this game, their season's over. I'm calling 100%. It right now. Yep. Yeah, season's on the line. I know we've been saying it all fucking year for them, it seems like, because they're in complete desperation. I really mean it this week. You against a bad team, you're at home off a tough loss. I know it's a short week, but you're bigger, you're badder, you're better than this team. You got to beat them. Carson Wentz, do your job. Defense, do their job. Jonathan Taylor,
underestimate the Texans, though.
Yeah, if you don't get up,
they look like they fight. They fight.
Everyone has been.
Hey, who said they were going 0-17 on this podcast, Juan?
You.
They have not looked like the biggest train wreck in the NFL.
Yeah, no way. They're
yeah. I was 100% wrong. 100%.
You know what?
Wrong.
Their coaching staff may be a laughing stock. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? They utilize their players at least. They got 3 running backs who are solid. They use them all.
They haven't been a laughing stock. They've done a really good job. And let's be real, going into the season with everything that happened, I think a lot of people had my same sentiment. This team's going to suck and be a train wreck. I understand they're 1-4.
Yeah.
They should pitiful.
Be. They should
be 2-3.
Yes,
maybe 3-2.
I would say they win the last 2 games. Who was it against? I don't know if it was
Patriots.
The Patriots game for sure, and the Panthers game. I would say if Tyrod Taylor plays in those games, there's a great chance that they win those. There were close games. But I'm still rolling with the Colts. Colts 28, Texans 10. Let's go ahead and move to let's go Vikings and Panthers. I think this one's going to be an interesting one. I think this one's going to have a bunch of offense in it. Panthers, they've lost 2 straight. They look, man, they're just on offense. Their offense has not looked good. I think Christian McCaffrey's due to come back. Vikings are one of those teams where they're 2-3, but don't be fooled. Their offense is great. Their defense is, it's hit or miss, to be honest. Yeah, it's not as bad as we thought going into the season. But what do you think about this game, man?
Has your faith in the Panthers been shaken as of late? Just a little bit.
Yeah, but I think it's just due to injuries.
I would say so. Gilly Lock is going to come back after, I think, weeks after this week to the PUP list.
Yeah,
and then they really need Christian McCaffrey. They really need him. He's just a different offense when he's there. Who's the receiver who wears number 2? DJ Moore. Sorry, I could not think of his name. DJ Moore has been a man amongst boys this year. They line him up in the backfield. He's a running back in a receiver's body.
Yeah,
I like the Panthers in this one. I'm not 100% sold picking it, but I'm going for it. Panthers 31, Vikings 28.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers too. Same exact score. 31-28.
Shut up.
Yeah, I swear.
No way.
I like Madison. I like their backup, even if Dalvin Cook doesn't play.
They got the dread backfield right there.
Yeah, their offense is great, man. I think it's locked and loaded. Even with a Kirk Cousins, who he gets a lot of flack for being,
He's been
bad.
good though.
Yeah,
He's really good.
he's been solid, man. I mean, how can you not be solid with those offensive weapons around you?
Irv Smith is due to be back soon too, and they really could use another tight end.
Let's go ahead and speed along here. Cowboys and Patriots. Cowboys are 4-1. Patriots are 2-3. The Patriots, Max, 0-3 at home this year. How crazy is that?
They got to bug the headsets or something. They got to get some competitive advantage.
Oh man, I'm rolling with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to destroy the Patriots. Yeah, I don't think it's not going to look nice. The Cowboys on a roll, man. I think they got probably the second best offensive line in the league next to the Cleveland Browns.
They don't even have Leo Collins yet because he's been bribing people.
They're on a roll. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose. If they lose this game, it cuts my faith with the Cowboys. Yeah. I'm gonna have some faith in you guys. I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. But I know a lot of Cowboy fans, they won't be surprised if they lose this game. This is the type of game that the Cowboys lose.
This is the Raiders game. This is like the Raiders game for the Cowboys. Just when you get built up. If they lose this game, to me, it's going to be like Bill Belichick cracked the code and they couldn't do anything all day.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, the last time these two teams played, it was a fucking shit fest, but it was a rainy game. I remember Amari Cooper got locked down by Gilly Lock. Like, it was bad.
That's what I'm kind of feeling like. If it rains, I'm going to be really scared for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I got Cowboys 31, Patriots 17. It's just the Patriots can't score. That's what scares me. That's why
they have no explosive plays. It's just all methodical as hell. And methodical is not bad, but sometimes it's like,
and I think that just feeds the Cowboys. Because the Cowboys will let you drive all the way downfield. They're just going to depend on turnovers. Like,
exactly. If they get one or two turnovers, they're good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can we go to Kansas City versus football team?
Let's do it.
Chiefs if Ryan Fitzpatrick was playing in this game, a battle of the 2-3 record teams, if Ryan Fitzpatrick's playing one, I have a lot of faith in Washington. The Chiefs are sputtering. Excuse me. They're sputtering.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's on the IR. Chris Jones is questionable. Joe Thuney hurt his hand. It's fractured. He plans to play through it. And for the Washington, Brandon Scherf's questionable. Could play, could not play. There's really not a definitive answer.
Yeah.
Both teams are really flawed. And to me, I kind of want to go with the Chiefs, but there's part of me that thinks, hey, Patrick Mahomes can't really run as much as he used to. He's kind of getting banged up a lot. Football team's defensive line's kind of coming alive.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure who to pick right now.
I'm going to say this. I'm rolling with the Chiefs. I'm not. Look, me and you are both critical of the Chiefs with our recap. But Washington football team's just not that team, man. They're really not. They should be 1-4 without that offsides against the Giants. I don't believe in them. Their defense just scares me flat out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Jack Del Rio. I don't know if it's the line just, not playing to its expectations. I know the backfield, the back end is bad. The communication is bad. The technique is bad. I don't know what they're doing. I was a big fan of William
coaching.
Yeah, like William Jackson, man, does not look like himself. He's constantly giving up big plays, and that's what the Chiefs are going to look for. I feel like Tyreek Hill is going to go off in this game. I got the Chiefs winning really big, 38, Washington 14.
I think it's going to be a little closer one. I think it's going to be the Chiefs are going to kind of come alive at the end. Washington's going to muck up the game. As long as Heineke doesn't just self-harm Washington, they should be in this game. I'm going to 23-21 Washington.
You don't think, just anything of you, like just a team getting beat at home from a big game lets them get up for this one, for the Chiefs?
I get that logic, but I just think the Chiefs right now are really banged up and they really have nothing figured out.
Yeah.
Like, would you be surprised if Terry McLaurin scores 2 touchdowns on 2 deep balls because somehow he got matched
No,
up with Daniel Sorensen?
that's where I'm hoping the points come from. The 14. I counted for the 2 touchdowns.
Did you see the picture of Tyrann Mathieu just holding his hands up because of Daniel Sorensen sucks?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to go to the Rams and Giants? Knock that one out real quick.
Rams and Giants. Rams 4-1. Giants 1-4. What's the news on Daniel Jones, Max?
Still in concussion protocol. Saquon Barkley, you might remember his ankle was the size of a grapefruit. Will not be playing more than likely. Andrew Thomas' foot. He was emergency only on last Sunday. He might play this Sunday. Kenny Galladay's banged up. He's doubtful to play. The only thing I'll say is the Giants can stop the run a little bit. If they stop McVay's run, I'm kind of scared. But James Bradbury's fallen back to earth. Adoree Jackson doesn't look the same. I don't think they have really a
Guess
chance
the line on this one, Max. They're in New York. Guess the line.
Rams by 9.5.
You hit it right on the nose.
Shut up.
Rams are 9. Yeah, look. 9.5, bro. That is bad. That is really bad.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Rams. The Giants, I would have a little bit more faith that their offense was out there, but Daniel Jones, he's been playing pretty well. Besides game 1,
besides getting concussed.
Yeah, besides the first game of the season when he was turning over the ball still, it kind of looked like he was getting it together, like Kadarius Toney had a big game, but Saquon out, Galladay might not play. I'm rolling with the Rams. The Rams are good. They have a well-rested
They need to
team.
keep winning. They need to keep winning.
Exactly.
Keep winning. What's your score? I got the Rams 30-13.
I got Rams 35, Giants 13.
Man, if Mike Glennon plays, 13 might be a stretch.
I know, right? They might score fucking 3. Let's go Packers and Bears. This is usually a great game. Everyone loves this one. Packers and Bears, classic. Packers 4-1, Bears 3-2, coming off the win against the Las Vegas Raiders.
And what was John Gruden's last game ever, probably as coach.
Yeah, it's facts. Packers. I'm rolling with the Packers, man. I didn't see anything by the Bears that really scares me from not picking them. The Bears can rush the passer. That's about it. I like the fact that what's his name, Laser, the guy that's calling the plays
Bill
for
Lazor.
Yeah, Bill Lazor.
Wasn't he a Raider back in the day?
I think so. I might be wrong. I don't know, but Justin Fields still got a lot of work to do. It seems like they're still keeping him in a bubble wrap. Like he's
got a hyperextended knee too, but he's gonna play.
Yeah. He's like in bubble wrap right now, but I'm rolling with the Packers. 24 Packers, Bears 13.
I'm rolling with the Packers too, 20-18. The biggest news from this is Jair Alexander might be done for the season, bro. Shoulder surgery on his AC joint. They're getting a second opinion. He might be out the whole year. They don't know. He's on IR as of right now.
Well, Eric Stokes got to step up.
Kevin King and Eric Stokes, the dreadhead corners.
Let's go to the Bengals and the Lions. Lions who are 0-5, heartbreaking losses.
I want them to win, bro, but I can't.
Are you picking them?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Is Joe Burrow's going to play in this game, right?
He should. Yeah, his neck is okay. Trey Waynes is out with the IR, and Frank Ragnow is out for the year. And now he's one of the best centers in football.
Yeah.
I think it's an easy one. Bengals need this game. They'll be 4-2. They've had a really bad loss to the Packers. They should have won that game. Bengals 35, Lions 28.
Do I want to pick the Lions?
Do it, dog. Scared money don't make money, dog. Your boy, Dan Campbell.
Oh, man. You know what?
Go against the grain. Just this one. Just play around.
I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm going to go with the Bengals.
You are lame.
I got to be safe. I got to be safe, bro.
Dog, you don't want to risk it for the biscuit? Just make one game. Come on,
not with the Lions. I don't think this is a game that the Lions win. Even though it looks tasty. It looks tasty.
I hope they win.
Why don't you fucking pick them?
I don't got faith in them, dog. I picked them last week and they screwed me.
I got the Bengals though. 31, Lions 24. What other game do we got here?
I think we got the Sunday night and the Monday night. That's it.
Okay, so the Sunday night's kind of weak. I don't think they were expecting Russell Wilson to break half of his finger. He's
Big
not going to
Ben's
play, right? Gino is
no,
starting.
6 to 8 weeks he'll be out, bearing a
Yeah,
miracle. And I don't think they expected Big Ben to be a dead carcass 90% of the time.
exactly. So this is going to be a snoozer. We might do our show early because this might get ugly. Seahawks and Steelers, both 2-3. I'm going to roll with the Steelers. This is the time to get back on track, man. They caught a couple of breaks. They played the Broncos last week. They took care of business. It was ugly. It got ugly towards the end, but they got the win. They get the Seahawks this week at home again. 2 games in a row at home without Russell Wilson. You got to win this game. You have to. You have to capitalize on it. Get to 500. You'll be 3-3. I like the Steelers, man.
Without Russell Wilson, there's no hope. I'm saying that simple. I know Geno Smith was good in relief. This defense for Pittsburgh is going to get after them. They can't really pass block. And without Russell Wilson's magic show, Geno Smith's going to be under duress all game.
Yeah.
I'm going Steelers 24, Seahawks 10. Seahawks should have the Steelers, should have an easy time moving the ball on just a defense that has nothing good about it besides Bobby Wagner and Jamal Adams. And Jamal Adams isn't the difference maker a lot of people like to think he is.
Yeah. I'm going to go Steelers 26, Seahawks 21.
Wow, they're going to score 21 points?
Yeah.
Wow. That's shocking. I can't believe you said that.
I mean, Geno looked all right.
I felt like the game was kind of over, though. Like the Rams kind of just taking their foot off the gas. Like, oh, we got this.
Maybe.
Did you see Aaron Donald? That's how he hurt Drew Brees, too. That's like they broke the same finger.
Yeah.
Because Donald's
that happens a lot.
I know Aaron Donald's just like probably like freakishly strong.
Yeah.
Just like, here you go.
Okay, so we got one more game, man. Just to let you guys know, if you guys didn't, Falcons, Saints, Jets, and 49ers all on bye weeks. Okay. Finally get a little bit of break with these pick'ems because we picked so many games. But Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills, best team in the league. Me and Max's opinion. They're 4-1, traveling to Tennessee. They're 3-2. Tennessee has been all over the place, man. They're just
they are feasted chaotic. On the week. Feasted on the week a little bit.
They're just chaotic, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans win this game. Would you? That's just the team they are.
I would be really surprised.
Really?
I think the Bills are rolling. The defense looks legit. AJ Brown's banged up. Julio Jones is banged up. All you got to do is stop Derrick Henry, and you feel like you got a pretty good chance. And the Titans can't pass block at all.
No. So you're rolling with the Bills.
40-24.
Sheesh.
I would say I like the Titans, bro, but the defense is bad. The offensive line's bad. I just don't really see it. Like Derrick Henry has 250 yards. I like it. But other than that,
you know what? I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm rolling with the Titans. I'm gonna pick the Titans. I think this is a game that Tennessee wins. Bills coming off of a great
emotional game.
Yeah, emotional game in Kansas City. Everyone's thinking they're the best team in the league. I still think they are. I think even if they lose this game, it doesn't change my mind about them. I just think Tennessee's one of those teams, man. They can beat anyone. It's just more of them. It's either their injuries or the way they play. It's just sometimes they hurt themselves. But I have faith in the Titans, man. I think they're going to win this. It's in prime time. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a great game. Hopefully AJ Brown and Julio both play and they're both healthy. That will be a big reason on why I pick them. I would say if AJ Brown and Julio don't play, I'm not feeling confident about my pick. But you know what? We're picking these on Wednesday night to be specific. I'm going to roll with the Titans. I'm going ballsy. Titans 24, Bills 23. Close ass game. Comes down to the wire.
You know what, one? We have one more game to pick.
Who is it?
The Dodgers versus the San Francisco Giants. Game 5, winner take all game.
I'm rolling with the Dodgers. Fuck the Giants.
I'm going with them too. I think Dodgers have been here. Giants had this Cinderella season. Let's see what happens. I hope it's a fun one. Are you going to be watching it?
Yeah, most definitely. That's tomorrow, right?
I'll have the Eagle game turned off because we'd be getting blowed out. So
And before
that's
you go, just a quick update. I should update this, but me and you both have one soul taken. Okay.
yeah.
I lost last week. My sole pick of the week was the Raiders. The Raiders did lose.
Wow, that
So
aged very poorly.
I lost I lost my first soul. Max has lost his soul. Who did you pick last week?
Tennessee. My soul pick last week.
Yeah. Did you
Um,
get it?
yeah, no, I was safe. I'll double check. Can I tell you my soul pick for this week, or
Yes.
you get the first pick because you lost
No,
yours?
go ahead. You can give you won last week.
I'm taking the Rams, dog. Rams over the Giants. That's my soul pick.
The La Rams. All right. Who am I gonna go?
My soul pick was the
Man.
Cowboys over the Giants.
Sheesh. Yeah, you got that one. I'm gonna go with the Bucs. Bucs on Thursday Night Football.
Ah, come on, dog. Why you gotta
Fly,
do that to
Eagles, fly. Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna
like,
go with
die,
the Bucs.
Eagles, die, bro.
I'm gonna go with the Bucs, man. That's my sole pick of the week. Look, we got to think of a punishment, man. It's getting close. Look, we're tied.
What you mean?
We're
What do you mean
tied.
close? We got like 14 more weeks of games to
It's
pick.
all right though. We losing souls, man. Someone gotta pay for this shit. Oh man. But
Do you want to tell the people what we're up to this weekend?
oh yeah, man. So look, just a quick little update. We finished really quick, man. I'm proud of ourselves. We finished in less than an hour. It's 56
Well, hurry up and
minutes.
tell these motherfuckers and we'll be out of here.
All right. This is coming out Thursday. This is a Thursday afternoon podcast. So Friday, we'll be coming out with some clips. Saturday and Sunday, basketball fans. I know we have a lot out there, okay? Our content gets a lot of buzz when it comes to NBA content. We're going to be having an East and West preview for the NBA season. NBA preview. Everything from Lakers to Sixers to Ben Simmons not having a jumper to Ben Simmons not even playing for the Sixers, maybe. A whole bunch of stuff, man. If you love basketball, tune in, okay? We'll probably be going live on Saturday, and we'll probably do a premiere for Sunday, okay? Me and Max are going to be back in the dungeon, so look forward to that. We have a lot of basketball content coming up, man. We have a special special video dropping. I gotta find a time frame to drop it. It might drop Friday, it might drop Monday. I don't know. I gotta find the right one. I gotta let stuff marinate.
It could even drop late next week. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find. But look, bottom line is we got a lot of content dropping soon, okay? And if you guys are basketball lovers, congratulations, because basketball season is right around the corner, man. And we're gonna be previewing it, and we're gonna be talking Lakers. Look, that's where me and Max, we both unite, bro. We both Laker fans, all right.
Look, if it's ugly the opening night, we are literally gonna find a way to do film. We're gonna literally do some film of it because I'm gonna be sick to my stomach.
Oh my god, I can't wait, man.
Oh, look, it's Wednesday. We're gonna be doing the pick'ems and then watching the game, right?
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
Dang.
Yeah. We'll go live and then we'll watch the Laker game. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us, man. Me and Max are tied 53 and 27 as far as the pick'ems go.
Don't worry, y'all. Max gonna make a run. Really quick, who do you think? If we took a vote on who people like more, me or you, like, you think it's split 50-50, or you think like
they probably like me? They probably like me.
What?
You know what I mean?
I'm such a lovable character. Wow, bro. All right, end the show. You know what? I'm Max from the Max&JuanCast. On that note, I gotta go to sleep. It's late. We doing a little later because Juan got family shit, and I gotta suffer. Peace.
We out. Peace.